Right, okay. I'll be honest with you. I got kinda bamboozled today. So you probably realise I didn't stream, which is unusual for me. Well, not in the recent times, but I got majorly catfished, right? And it's the funniest shit, right? So here, look, okay, right, I won't spoil it. Don't worry about that. Right, okay, look. So, this girl, right, her name was Ashley. And, fucking, so one night I was just like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna go to, like, some people's streams and say if they win the next game with a certain amount of kills, I'll raid them. And so I did that. Got into a couple of people's streams. Don't worry about that. And, yeah. So, nobody won, by the way, so I didn't end up saying a raid, which is kind of disappointing, but I ended up finding, BH Bolt, who she is now called. Sorry, don't mean to say she. We'll get into that later though. But yeah, known as BH Bolt. Now they seemed to enjoy my company when I first got in there, since like they gave me mod as soon as I was in there. We just chatted for a bit, and they very quickly came on to me. So I was like, oh, okay, alright. And we ended up dating for a little bit, like for maybe 3 or 4 days. Eventually I cut it off because it wouldn't say anything because I'm not even sure what's going on right now. But yeah, essentially we ended up cutting off ties, and they kept like messaging me saying, can I tell you something? Like when it's 2 a.m. I say yeah you can, like when it's 7 a.m. for me because I just woken up and they're like asleep, so you know it's time zone differences is a bit annoying. But eventually she gets a message around to me at the right time. 2:12 today. I'll read it out for you. Hey, can I tell you something? It's important. It's 2 a.m. when it was 2 a.m. when you messaged me, and then we actually get into the conversation. Hey, can I tell you something? Yeah, sure. But it's a secret I've been leaving from you. I'm assuming she meant hiding or whatever, but she typed that for some reason. Then I said, okay, then tell me, lol. I won't say anything to anyone, don't worry. Reason being that even though we were broken up, we were still friends, so I was still like being relatively friendly with them. Stupidly, by the way. Then she says, but it says, I have cancer. And I'm like, wait, seriously? And it says yes. So scrolling over, I say, how bad? They say leukemia. I say, what stage? They say 3. So I say, so it's bad then. And then, okay, look, so I'm about to get into a conversation. She says, fuck it, you know, I'll just say she until it comes up. She says yes. And I say, I don't want to sound out of order or anything, but I'm not going to lie. You've seemingly been someone who frequently lies about lots of things. I'm saying this because she lied about like getting better at communication to keep our relationship going. And she also lies about not stealing other people's content. She's now deleted all of her content, by the way. But I'm doing this exposure video anyway because I feel like it's necessary. So, yeah, I say that, and then scrolling along, I say, so is this really true? She says, yes, I swear on God. I say, okay, fair enough. I'm not sure how to react, to be honest. I did believe her, because at the end of the day, I was about to be, like, caught out for, like, fucking, oh, what's the word? Just being a dick to someone who's cancer, I guess. Something like that. I say, okay, fair enough. I'm not too sure how to react, TBH, because I was still, like, thinking maybe this is a lie. And I say it's been a pretty depressing week for me because of all the fluffy drama and stuff like that. But we've sorted out that, so we won't get into it. She says I'm in the hospital right now, which immediately sets off a red flag. I say, have they given you a certain amount of time to live? And she says, yes, they said 3 days, so this is the end, goodbye. I say, okay, hang on a second here. State stream, they've given you 3 days, that's a load of bullshit. And at this point, I was like, okay, yeah, no, she's definitely lying. Then she said, yeah, they said, then she said, yes, I know, they predicted 3 days. Then I said, there's no way you're on stage 3, you have to be stage 4. Then she said, 3 to 5 days to live, I have to live. Then I say, when were you diagnosed? You know, 2 days ago. And this is where my genius detective brain comes into play. I go have a look. I go do a small bit of research and find out that after diagnosis, a typical patient will live a minimum of 1 year before dying to leukemia, even on stage 3 or stage 4. So at this point, I knew. I said, okay, yeah, you're bullshitting. She said, on God. I said, I'm sorry, but there is absolutely no way. She said, I swear that you have been given 3 days to live after only having been diagnosed 2 days ago. I did a little research. And then she says, hey, this is the doctor, and Ashley's having a seizure. Are you fucking kidding me? That's like shit you see on Reddit. That's like, oh my God. I was in disbelief at that point. I said, oh my fucking God, ha ha ha. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop, please. The doctor wouldn't just hop onto their patient's Discord and then tell the person they're messaging that they are having a seizure. Ashley, what are you doing? At this point, I didn't realise where we're getting into it now. Oh, hang on. There's a little bit more down there. Faking videos, relationships, and now this. Do you enjoy playing with people's emotions or something? Because I was like genuinely getting angry at this point. Oh, excuse the sniffles. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick. And then, hang on, how long was that after? About 15 minutes later, she says, so now he says, hey, I'm a boy. Like, and then I'm just like, oh, well then. I say, well, really? She says sorry, and he says sorry. And I say, so we're just going to come out with everything in our hearts, so you're using me for growth and don't lie to me. He said no, which is a load of bullshit, by the way. That is so fucking untrue. I said, I've had enough of this. Yeah, fucking right, no. He said, could we be friends? And I said, you just lied to me about having cancer and being a boy this entire time. What in the world are you doing? Then, it just gets better from here, honestly. It's amazing. And he said, hey, also you a bitch. And I said, why is that then? He said, fuck you, faggot. I said, bit ironic coming from you, trying to seduce a guy. So you can leech off of their success, real classy. I bet you're actually 8 as well. How old are you really? He said, haha, you're fucking full of shit. I hope you dated a boy, you're actually gay. Fucking gay bitch. The irony in that is outstanding. It's fucking mind-boggling. The person who tries to seduce and catfish a guy is calling the other person a faggot and gay. For one thing, it's homophobic, and the other thing, it's just plain wrong. And I said, right back at you, homie, because I was just fucking done at this point, so I was like, oh, I'm going to play around with this. And he said, don't call me homie. I said we dated because I thought you were a girl, so it's real ironic that you're calling me gay. See, that's where, like, yeah. And then he said, you're gay, I never dated you, I catfished you. And then I said, you don't say. I'm going to expose you for this, by the way, you're going to lose so much. And then she comes out with, no, I was joking. Oh my fucking God, I can't believe that. This is like shit you see on like the Yarn app or fucking like an app about Reddit stories or messaging stories or some shit. This is just fucking mind-boggling. It's unbelievable. Then I say it's too late. I've been screenshotting the chat this entire time and posting it to my Discord server, which I had been, and the Discord server was going crazy over it. It was really funny. And he said, why? I said, I don't give a fuck if you're joking at this point. What do you think? Why do you think? You manipulated me, catfished me, and called me a faggot, and was just a general cunt. I was like genuinely angry, by the way. This is why I was like, all this. And then it just gets worse. He says, dude, I've been screen recording for a video to see how you act. Got him. She uses all of the excuses, all of the oldest tricks in the book. Luckily, I'm not that much of a fucking lowlife to be able to fall for that, at least. And then I said, oh, I'm sure you have. He says, I'll post it. Then I say, please, by all means, upload it, see what happens. And that is where it ends, because I guarantee he's probably either blocked me now, or is just not going to message me again after that. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not going to fucking message him again, because I'm not getting in that shit. But yeah, there's the video. Fucking hell, what a roller coaster, man. That was so... It was like... It hurt on one level, because it was like, oh, you just been a complete and utter, like, other personality to me this entire time. And on the other hand, it was just, oh my fucking god, this is a joke. It's just roller coaster of emotions, if you know what I mean. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If he comments on this video, then just go spam hate, because honestly, I couldn't care less at this point. He's deleted all of his content off of his channel now because I've exposed him for this. Because I said I was going to expose him, and I'm a man of my word, therefore I will expose him. And I have exposed him, as you can tell by this video. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys listening, and I will see you whenever I see you, I guess.